This is the Healey Brothers Show.
We want to talk about the importance of our Healey referral program for both us and the consumers. So do you want to start off with obviously just explaining exactly what our referral program is and what it offers to consumers?
Well, a referral program, first off, can be pretty much for any business, can be anything that you're giving a customer to get a customer to come to. Usually it's money, it could be gifts or a discount on something if you refer someone. So first off, it's one of the best ways to do business. It's how you grow your business. It's how you get
Word of mouth.
Yeah, and what's better than that? So Healey Brothers Referral Business it's pretty simple. You buy a car from Healey. If you refer someone, you get $200. Another cool part about
Visa gift card.
Visa gift card. So, I mean, you could use it anywhere you want. I mean, everyone accepts credit card. Our customers really love it. But another caveat to it is, which is pretty cool, people sometimes forget we have, if you get a customer, you send a customer in to sell their car to us, you'll get $200. So like they come in, you get them to fill out a KBB, or you say, hey, I say, hey, Nicky, go sell your car. Like you're looking for extra cash or something like that, or you have 2 cars, you want to get rid of it. I send you in. They go, oh, hey, Jay sent me in to sell my car. You guys will buy my car. You buy your car. We'll give you $200 to the person that sent you in. Mm-hmm. So we are trying to get inventory all the time, obviously, because inventory is still lower than it usually was for used. So that's another really
climbing rapidly.
Yeah. Now. So that's another really key part of our referral program.
So if you want to talk like the steps involved, I know if you go on our website, you can fill out some of the information in there. But if you want to go over whether they're doing it on our website or in person, what are the actual steps involved in them getting?
Well, first off, say you come in, so if you're coming in to buy a car, our sales team will go over it with you. Then we have follow up with that customer. Every dealership is slightly different follow up. Overall, the same thing. The days are just changing. Where they follow up, remind the customer, hey, we have this great referral program. How's your vehicle? All that stuff. If you send any friends in, we'll give you $200. We remind them. We also send reminder emails to let them know, because it's a great opportunity to earn an extra $200. Like, I mean, what's better than that? It's not like we're holding you hostage where you had to use the $200 at Healey Brothers. So that's how it works in the store. We also create marketing that goes with it. So we have marketing in case the customer forgot or something like that. We'll update our sold list and we'll send them out emails. Remind them, like, hey, reminder, you could also do the referral business, earn an extra $200 today. It's instantaneous too. You get that money right away. There's no time wait time. There's some social media campaigns where we'll let people know, like, hey, don't forget about our referral program. So there's different ways we show our customers, but it's pretty easy. You could, if you go online, you click one of our ads, you go in there, you fill out who you sent, and we'll verify if you sent them. Obviously, we put notes in the system and we send the money. It's that easy. It's very simple.
Could they come in person and do it if they don't want to do it online?
Yeah, they can come in person. You have to do it before the sale. You can't do it like after the sale kind of thing. But the most of the time online is like, hey, we sent this person in. Hey, we're sending this person in. And it's a reminder and kind of, so we have this information.
What are the information that they need? I know some of it's like the car.
So we just need your contact information, pretty much.
Well, no, I'm saying like I can't remember all of them. Like if you go on the referral tab on our website, I think it asks for the car that the person bought, their name, your name,
the salesperson. You could be very minimal with it, as long as you give us like the store and the person you sent in, and your contact information.
We can handle
their contact, because we have to look them up in the system.
Okay.
If you get that, we can figure it out. But we recommend we need it before the sale. Obviously, I could say if you bought a car in 10 days, you didn't tell. We're also very fair too, but it's a strict rule. It's not very hard to follow, but we're very easy with it. There's no really strings attached, which some referrals like, oh, you need to do this and this. Oh, you forgot to do that. Now you don't get the money, or you don't get the prize, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's really straightforward. It's one of the highest referrals in the business. $200 is a solid amount of money.
It's a good amount of money.
I mean,
so if you want to talk about
really, really nice dinner out. So.
Oh yeah. Outside of the money, what are the other benefits for helping consumers? I can think about it in terms of like ensuring somebody is getting taken care of.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to talk about like anything else.
Yeah. So besides the customer getting $200, you're sending a friend to work with someone that you trust, you feel confident about, and now this customer has peace of mind. So when they're coming in, they're knowing, hey, my friend did business there. They really like this person. Which is the most important thing, giving that customer the ease, the peace of mind to come in and do business. It's not that easy if you go into a dealership, you don't know anyone. Some people are very nervous. It can be nervous. You're buying probably the second biggest purchase of your life. or if you're a new brand, this person pretty much vouched saying, hey, this person's great. So there's that aspect of it. And I think a customer like to do business with people that they know that they did business with, which is most important. I like to do business with where my friends do business. My friends like to do business where I do business. So whether it's buying a car or going to eat somewhere.
I was going to say,
it's always restaurant with me. But
as soon as you came up with the topic, I thought about James Barrett. He uses the restaurant.
Yeah, I mean, he's
business
business
all the time.
Well, he's a bigger foodie than me. But.
He uses it as an example, though, a lot. He uses the restaurant as an example. And as soon as you mentioned this episode, I was like, yeah, it makes me think of, like, when it comes to a restaurant, like, if someone tells me they have a good meal somewhere, like,
yeah,
I'm more enticed to go.
Another big thing for me is skiing. I get recommended to go to a ski place.
Ski, so.
Yeah, so like I only go to that ski place because I got a referral to go there and recommended, and I get taken care of extra, and I know the person loves doing business. Like, so it makes my life easier.
Referrals work in any business.
Oh my God!
So for us in the dealership level, like, it works really well for consumers because that same concept where if one of your friends said that I had a really good experience at Healey Brothers Hyundai, they did a great job with taking care of my issues. Or not taking care of my issues, taking care of my sale and my questions, and you tell it to a friend, they're going to be like, okay, well, I'm pretty comfortable being able to go over there because they handle my friend's situation pretty well. Same way, restaurant, skiing.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like when you send someone into somewhere that you vouch for them, like say, I sent you in to the salesman I did business with here. When you like vouch for them, it almost feels like they're friends already. They have a connection. They have the mutual friend involved. They know it's going to be okay. That person had a great experience. A friend doesn't send a friend somewhere that they don't enjoy going to. They don't enjoy talking to that person. They don't like that facility. They would never send a friend there. Yeah. So it's so much more than that. It's just an automatic connection, and you could feel safe. So
100%. So now just move on to the next thing. If you want to talk about like what are the importance of it on the Healey Brothers side?
I mean, it's so important to us. I mean, it makes life easier doing business with people that you know as friends. I mean, that right there alone, it's a lot more cost friendly than people think. To get a customer to come in our door, especially a new customer, it's very, very expensive.
Oh, like cost.
I can get up to $1,000 to sell one car. And also that person might never ever come back. When you start doing business with friends and other family members and stuff like that, that business is authentic. It's very real. They're going to come back to you over and over again. They become part of that Healey family we always talk about. The loyalty goes up. So that's really important to us. Also, our sales team, like our best salespeople, the amount of referrals they get a month. I think we did an episode with Nick. Yeah, he's the referral king.
Yeah.
So the amount of business we get from that, of just word of mouth and referrals, is just night and day. Duke at Chevrolet Poughkeepsie.
Yep.
I couldn't tell you how many referrals he gets.
It was so funny.
Everyone knows
golfing.
Duke.
Yeah.
Everyone knows
golfing at I don't remember what course I was at. My brother and I still had my Healey shirt on from work, and he was like, "Oh, you work at PK Chevy?" I was like, "No, I don't work at the Chevy store, but I work for Healey." He's like, "Do you know Duke?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course I do." He's like, "I bought multiple cars from Duke." And I'm like, I'm not surprised.
Everyone knows Dookie. He's the best. We got to have him on here one time. He's funny.
Yeah,
that guy is just.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Talk about a story. Just going from.
He was
a little random, but yeah, he's a lot guy. Spot. Now he's leading our company this year in sales. Like,
I'm not surprised. Yeah. I'm not surprised.
He's a phenomenal guy in referrals. He knows everyone. He tells everyone about the referral program. He really embraces it too. It's so good for his customers. They get involved. It's like a game for them now. Yeah. And then he has spokespeople for them and for our brand, Healey, which is phenomenal. Which is, you have people going out there pretty much doing free advertising for you and marketing. Like, good word of mouth. Hey, they're the best person. Hey, this company's the best to do business with. So that's what's most important is them just going out there and vouching for our brand.
So I think if you would agree with me on this, like 3 easy ways to like name it off for importance to us is like customer retention.
Yep.
Like strengthening relationships.
Loyalty.
And was expanding our reach.
Expanding our reach, yeah.
I'd say those are like 3 good ways to kind of like word it off on why it's important on our end.
I mean, word of mouth is the oldest marketing ever. It's still the best. It's still the best, the most authentic.
Regardless of how much social media
you create the most loyalty. I mean, don't get me wrong, social media, branding, so important. But that word of mouth that you're spreading from one man to the next or one woman to the next, it's so important, and it's so much more authentic. And it gives that person the peace of mind that, hey, I actually know someone that did business there.
Yeah.
It's that social proof that you're having up close and personal, and that person's vouching for that person there. So there's nothing like it. I think every single business should have it. Every customer should be a spokesperson. That's how good you should do business. If you're doing business that good, you should have people be spokespeople for you. And we're big believers in it. We harp on it all the time. And our customers get rewarded for it. So it's like a win-win.
How long has it been around?
Oh boy, we started so long ago. We passed giving out like $2 million, like
really?
A couple before COVID, I think it was.
Wow, that's an insane number.
Yeah, so it's been around since.
Divide 2 million by 200.
Maybe early 2000.
Oh, that was a young one.
Yeah. So yeah, you probably weren't even a thought yet.
That was a young one.
Were you born yet?
Yeah, I was born in
let me
2000.
We'll get those dates and I'll have them put up on the screen of when we actually started tracking it. I know we always had a referral program, but we got real serious with it and went company-wide with it. But I know we surpassed $2 million giving out, which is that's a big number. And it means a lot to us because that's how many people have trust in us to do business. And that's how many people are spokespeople for Healey. So it makes you proud that your brand's pretty strong. So
yeah. I'm trying to do that math in my head on how many cars that would be, but I'm struggling.
Oh, it's a lot. I mean,
thinking of the zeros, and
our referral business every month is probably 30% to 50%, probably. Like, I mean, Nick Tobar, I bet you I think we talked about half our referrals every month, half his sales every month, and he does like a minimum of 20 cars. So that's a lot of business.
Yeah, that is a lot of business.
But he does a phenomenal job. He embraced it, and his customers love him and love that facility. Like, love that Healey Kia store. So, and Duke the same way. Like, he just uses it, and it's how he roll. His book of business and sells itself now.
All right. So now, for the conclusion, I'll have you rattle off 3 things. Right. So the first thing will be like, just quickly what it is. Second thing will be why it's important to our customers, and third thing is why it's important to us. And just rattle them off quickly.
Okay. So what was it? Just go over those one more time. What were the questions again?
Rattle off like what the referral program is, why it's important to the consumers, and then why it's important to us.
All right. So referral, quickly, is it you get a friend to buy a car so let me start over. So you purchase a car from us. If you get a friend to buy a car from us, we give you $200 Visa cash right there to use on whatever you want. Why it's important to the customer? You're giving your friend a great place to do business, and if they can feel safe. Also, you earn $200, so you're getting compensated for it. Why it's important to us? It is the best way to spread our brand and how we do business. That's simple as I could put it, and it's a program that benefits everyone.
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
Yeah. So, I mean, but I could elaborate so much more on that. But I would say that's the simplest way. It's the simplest way to do business is word of mouth and someone else vouching for you. It's that social proof. I can't say that enough. Like, you're getting social proof from one-on-one. So,
yeah. Sounds a call to action. If you bought a car from us and you know anyone in the market, you might as well send them a link to our website.
And there's no gimmick on it. It's straightforward. Yeah. The information's right there. If you have questions about it, do it. I mean, we have people coming in like, I was like, oh, no, it's sent out. Sometimes there's, like, if someone asks for it and there'll be like a mail delay or something like that over the weekend. But that's our only issue we have.
It happens.
Besides that, it's straightforward. Cash for car, pretty much. See you later. Yeah. And we hope you do it more. I mean, we have some people that they're just referral hounds, and it's almost like they're an employee. It's phenomenal. They love doing it.
Well.
And I think they love working with us more than actually receiving money, because that person is just the nicest, salt of their person too. So.
All right, well, that's everything.
All right, Nicky, I appreciate it.
Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, hit that subscribe button, and follow us at Healey Brothers on all social platforms.